local high school coverage with the Highland High News.
Good morning.
This is Christina Egea.
And Brian Ragman.
It's Friday, September 16th.
And you're watching Highland High News. Yesterday, Principal Harris said he was proud of students' behavior during an evacuation of several Highland buildings due to a suspicious box on campus.
Harris said an unidentified man entered the gym and told the students there were bombs. The man ran off and an object was found outside of the main building, prompting a shelter-in-place and partial evacuation.
Students spent about 2.5 hours out in the soccer pit as a PDS bomb squad investigated, while other students in some buildings stayed in their rooms the entire time.
Harris said the object turned out to be harmless and students returned to class around 12:20 p.m.
In other news, 2 Highland juniors have their artwork displayed at 2016 New Mexico State Fair.
Susan Gomez and Belen Fernandez had original pieces displayed in an artwork exhibit.
It was really simple to draw, and it's not as hard as you would think it would by first glance.
She said she felt a swarm of good emotions when she first saw her artwork displayed.
Yeah, I felt happy, like really happy.
Also, Highland's mascot Herbie made an appearance at the State Fair parade last Saturday when the Highland Auto program showcased its rebuilt Cobra.
Mr. Sievert, decked out in a tux, escorts Herbie to the parade. This is the first public appearance of the Cobra since it was rebuilt.
The State Fair and all its festivities end tomorrow. Last Friday was the Fall Recognition Assembly.
Former Highland teacher and officer Russ Alberti celebrates with students to thank the law enforcement.
The assembly included games and activities.
Now to sports with Sonia Garley and Antonio Green.
Thanks, Christina and Robbie.
Yesterday, the varsity football team took on Valencia High School at Wilson Stadium.
New starting quarterback Eli DeQuari hands off to Josh Savage, who ran for a touchdown. The Hornets are up 20-6 with 8 minutes left until halftime. Lightning stopped the game. After several more delays, the game was canceled and does not count. The game is not expected to be made up.
The football team plays La Cueva next Thursday at 7 p.m. at Wilson.
Today, cross country participates in the Cleveland Invite at Cleveland High School. Races begin at 3 p.m. Tuesday, the varsity volleyball team took on Manzano at Highland.
Angelica Barraza serves the ball in a match against Manzano, giving the Hornets their first lead in the game. Highland lost in a 3-game match with all close game.
The girls play Del Norte tomorrow. JV is at 1 p.m. and varsity is at 2:30 p.m. at Highland.
Saturday, the boys soccer team will host Las Lunas at an 11 a.m. game.
At the same time, the girls soccer team will face off against Valencia at an away game.
Now back to the news.
Thanks, Antonio and Sonia. On Tuesday, Coach Armstrong took his seniors economic class to the local supermarket for a budget managing project.
The idea being that these are seniors and pretty soon they'll be entering the real world. They'll be getting jobs. They'll be living on their own. And so as part of that experience, they need to figure out how much daily life is going to cost them, which includes finding out.
Coach Armstrong hopes that this project will help prepare students for life after school.
We're going to be researching how to buy a house, how to buy a car. It's helping me by getting responsible and being independent.
Coach Armstrong conducts this project every year. The class of 2017 will have a senior sunset next Friday, September 23rd, on the football field beginning at 6:30 a.m. There is a $15 fee that covers the class, t-shirt, and breakfast. It is a senior-only event.
Thank you for joining us here in Highland High News. See you next time.
playing sports, super athletic, performing super cool tricks, sports tricks with Titus.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sports Tricks with Titus. This sport this week is soccer. So let's get out there and do a one-man team. Oh! Yeah, go! Okay. All right, so you saw my one-man soccer team. I call out the boys and girls soccer team to try to compete against me. Thank you guys for watching Sports Tricks this week, and if I can do it, you can do it.